Not when Cole is right. Bouncing ball taken by Birdie. Steps on the bag. He throws to second. The tag on Garcia, and they get the double play. And now both benches empty.
What happened with Garcia is that he didn't appreciate the tag from Volpe. That's where this started. And the late slide here by Garcia, and he kind of came in spikes heavy. And that's when Volpe kind of pushed him off the bag. Then another tag there.
Swing and a miss. Inning is over.
There's some words.
Yep. Harper's starting to walk toward him right now. Ferrer's starting to walk toward Harper, and now the benches are clearing. It's a 2-2 game, and now they're trying to restore order. And here come the bullpens. I don't know what they're going to do.
They were going to be tired.
And let's check out this 1-0 pitch, because this is where everything kind of started. And the hesitation right there by Cabert, and well, Bryce telling him to throw it.
Here. Castellanos is hit by the pitch, and he is not happy. The benches are going to clear. Harper's already at the mounds. Castellanos has been hit a handful of times this week. Dusty Wathan comes over with Brandon Marsh to move Harper away. The bullpen's clear as well.
Yeah, I mean, that if Nick moves in just a half a step, that thing's behind him. And they can say, well, it's not intentional. It doesn't matter. That's what you love right there.
Well, Usain is going to be asked to leave this game. I don't think there's any question about that. The umpires are talking about it right now.
Yeah, and then they'll probably warn both teams.
Yeah.
Killer. Remember, last time that Rosarena was up, Jack Flaherty hit him, and Rosarena didn't like that. They exchanged words. Jack had a word for him here as this ball's fly to right field. The guys came together. Jack had a few more words for him. The third base coach, Manny Acta, had his say in the matter. And then Dave Roberts came out, and the benches slowly started to trickle empty, but cooler heads prevailed.
Yeah, you know, it looked like
Carlton hit only one batter all year. Fiery shortstop Tim Foley. Result, the battle was joined. The fight almost erupted again when Ernie McAnally threw behind Carlton. Steve had to be restrained from charging the mound.
So Giants manager Roger Craig intentionally walked Pedro Guerrero twice to get to Mike Marshall. And when Marshall hit one out of the park, the excitement began when he circled the bases, taunting Roger Craig. Giants pitcher Scott Garrett's next pitch sailed over Alex Torino's head, and both benches cleared, led by Pedro Guerrero, who was easily restrained, and Mike Marshall later apologized to Roger Craig.
Having to be held out of a conflict here. Jose Canseco is telling his White Sox players they better get out of here. We're going to have something going on here real fast. We've got it going now. And here comes Dave Stewart out of the A's dugout. This one started on the way to first base. Ricky Henderson was yelling something out.
it was Scott Fletcher who at second base when it started.
I tell you, Jose Canseco has got whoever number 5 is, Matt Morello, and he is hammering on him. And how are they going to sort this thing out?
Back. The runner. Bobby Abreu up, and we're going to look and look. And then watch Abreu after 11 or so seconds. He calls for time. Paul Schreiber gets it, and then the ball goes too close to Abreu's head, which upsets a lot of folks. Abreu, Torrey Hunter, and then things get going. Country Joe West tosses Hunter. Then Mike Scioscia try to Hold Justin Spire back. You're going to see it all right here. Justin Spire. Then they get in Beckett's face. Spire tossed.
Has had some problems with control. You know, Escobar felt it firsthand. Hit him in the ribs. He's got some words of Ramon Hernandez. Starts toward the mound. Tim Cheetah comes out, and Volquez like, what you want to do? What you want to do? Bench is clear. Situation cools down. Escobar.
Trell Willis. He's got a 9.64 ERA in his last 3 starts. He's high and tight on A.J. Pierzynski there, and then Pierzynski grounds out. And when he comes back, it looks like he's got words for Don Trell. You got to remember that Don Trell has been wild. He gave up 5 runs in his last start. He didn't allow a hit. And Gerald Laird comes out, hey, don't be talking to my pitcher.
Pierzynski's wild in a different way.
Yeah, so look at Don, and Don Trell says, hey, listen, what? I didn't pitch at your head.
Scott Kazmier's getting ready just in case. This game had so much more. There was a catch off a wall that shouldn't have been a catch. And then we have this going on as Kerry Wood enters the game. But first we go back. Whoa, look at J.P. Howe on Friday over the head of Victor Martinez. He does not like it. Martinez less than pleased. And then same game, Upton, the walk-off homer. Rays win 8-7. Indians in a bad mood. Now, it's a 7-5 game in the bottom of the 8th back on Sunday. Wood, Upton, no, he throws 2 inside. And then Joe Madden screams, and of course Victor Martinez, the guy who was kind of buzzed on Friday. And remember last year we saw Madden argue with Coco Crisp when he was a member of the Red Sox. Now Martinez and Madden are going back and forth. Bench is clear. Crawford comes out. And then here we go. What was the statement that Wood was trying to make? Just having Martinez's back, his battery mate. Upton hit the walk-off home run. Well, back to the action. And look out, DeRosa. But Troy Percival probably wouldn't put that man on and have the tie run come to the plate. But Eric Wedge still says, wait a minute, we warned people. Shouldn't he be tossed?
Well, this is what transpired before the game. You see they're bill to bill. Bruni's not saying much. He's certainly not backing away. Then Jose Vera steps in the middle. And K-Rod still wants to give a piece of his mind to Brian Bruni. And this goes on, I'd say, for about a minute.